sitting on the ground where I grew up, and I started playing when I was 8 or 9 years of age here in Albert Park. And I had a passion for the game. I remember, just my dad giving me a ball, and, I ended up sleeping with the ball, and, I spent an enormous amount of time hitting the ball in between our front gate, which was probably about half a metre wide, and developed some kind of prowess or some kind of technical area where I could score regularly.
Boutsianis.
My dad migrated here, obviously, as a Greek immigrant, and my dream was to play for South Melbourne.
Bend it like Bootsy, is that a fair way to sum up what you were capable of in those days?
It's very difficult to defend against. There's no real tactic against someone who can just grab a ball and put it into the top corner. Basically, my mindset was, I see the ball going in before I hit it. I didn't score all of them, but, I came pretty close to most of them.
You could be 45 metres out and the crowd would scream, shoot, because it seemed like you would score from anywhere.
At that particular time in Perth, I was on a bit of a roll there. For me, it was quite entertaining because they started singing the song, Give It To Me, Bootsy, and then, which pumps you up.
If we put you at your peak here and David Beckham at his peak here in a free kick contest, do you reckon you would have matched him?
No, I think I'd come pretty close. Bex is, he's one of the best.
And Bootsy is quite possibly the best dead ball specialist Australia has ever had. But there were tough times too, most notably when he was roped in on one occasion to be a getaway driver.
Yeah, look, I was, 26, young and, careless. It was very important that I went through that because then it shaped me now for the person that I am. We all have stages in our life where it's tough and, you got to pick yourself up, and it's okay to make mistakes in life. It's how you pick yourself up and just keep on going. I've been working with my company, Football First, for the last 15, 16, 17 years, and I pretty much developing players, so I become a development specialist. Pretty much take the screws apart, pull it apart, and then reform some patterns in the player's ability to perform a particular skill. I think a lot of the players don't spend enough time on their own practicing. You can talk to the Dukes, you can talk to Harry Cools, they all spent time doing it.
That's a good cross, and it's in! Con Boutsianis, 4-3.
I'm proud of it. I think at the end of the day, people need someone to, to go and watch and make them feel a sense of happiness. And sometimes today I see people on the street and we have a chat about it. It's a great honour to be able to make people put a smile on their face, for that matter.